EA Sports, and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live final round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And that will be in the fairway, so a solid start here on this Sunday. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
142 yards left to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and she'll get a stroke back. That is going to be into that long bunker, and that might be for the best because that little pond there collects a lot of golf balls here at number 2. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 to second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yes! Can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Oh, that is just a dart. Beautiful shot there. Puts that to about 3 feet. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And she'll get a stroke back. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Now this for birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side.
Just like that.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And she's going to remain right where she is. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Frank, how do you size up the approach shot now at the 6th?
Ideally, you'd want to have a good yardage in here. Something where you can hit a nice, high, lofted short iron to make sure that you don't mess with those palm trees.
Good soft hands. That is nicely done. 6 feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And with it, she'll get a stroke back.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 126 yards. Will get you to the front of the green, but it's 132 if you're going to go for the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
This one looks right on point.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And she'll get a stroke back. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nothing to it. Very well judged there. Now this for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. All right, in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Here we go.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. Chance now for another birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par. And she's going to remain right where she is. Nope, that's going to run off the fairway and into that long, thin bunker that extends nearly the length of this 14th hole.
Oh, that shot took some guile, nerves, confidence to hit it out of that fairway bunker. And inside 10 feet. That's as good as anyone on the PGA Tour.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Okay, that worked out well. Landing just short, releases onto the green. Still a long ways to go, though, to make the Eagle 3 here.
Yeah, at least you get a nice enjoyable walk with the putter in the hand, so that certainly works out well.
Now this for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Here comes a second now from right of the green. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. This could be a good one.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner, Frank Novelo, our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.